I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. Roll call.
Vieta absent. Bellato.
Here.
Bellato here. Rita absent. Donahue.
Here.
Donahue here. Carr.
Here.
Carr here. Slattery.
Here.
Slattery here. Osling.
Here.
Osling here. Pittman.
Here.
Pittman here. Johnson.
Here.
Johnson here. Frausto. Frausto absent. Thompson. Thompson absent. Johansson.
Here.
Johansson here. Hawley.
Here.
Hawley here. Poulos.
Here.
Poulos here. 10 present, Your Honor.
Thank you very much. Next, we move on to the presentation of journal proceedings. I need a motion to approve the city council minutes for the date of November the 22nd, 2016. Motion by Alderman Poulos, second by Alderman Slattery. Any questions? Roll call, please.
Bellato.
Aye.
Bellato, aye. Donahue.
Aye.
Donahue, aye. Carr.
Aye.
Carr, aye. Slattery.
Aye.
Slattery, aye. Osling.
Aye.
Osling, aye. Pittman.
Aye.
Pittman, aye. Johnson.
Aye.
Johnson, aye. Johansson.
Aye.
Johansson, aye. Hawley.
Aye.
Hawley, aye. Poulos.
Here. Aye.
Poulos, aye. 10 ayes.
Thank you very much. Public comment?
You are all welcome as observers to tonight's meeting. We are politely reminded that the purpose of the meeting is for the deliberation of the City Council and the Mayor regarding city governance business. If you intend to speak, please, once recognized by the Mayor, approach the podium, announce your name and address. Please be further advised comments may be limited to 3 minutes or forwarded to the appropriate city personnel for follow-up.
Thank you. Anyone? Need your name and address, please.
My name is Claudine Younger, and my husband and I own 2067 West 135th Place and 2068 West 135th Place. My husband passed in September. My problem is my water bill. My water bill, mine was 800, one was 7, one was 1,000, and the last one was $1,300. I've been trying to contact the supervisor. I wrote him 2 letters. I called him every week, and I even went to the office to talk to him. And when I announced myself, the people that was in the office, it was just silent when I asked for the supervisor. Then one lady said, I don't work for the water department, but this is his secretary. I said, I don't want his secretary. I want him. Another silent minute. Then they said, his name is Jim. I got his number. I called. There is no way the water bill should be $1,300. The person that prepared my water bill should have known something is wrong. He has not contacted me in 4 months. I've been trying to talk to him in 4 months. Nothing. So I need to be introduced to Jim.
You know what we'll do? I'm going to take your number, I have your name and number, and we'll address it within the next day or so.
Why wasn't it addressed before now?
Ma'am, I'm telling you, we're going to do that as soon as I speak to Jim. Thank you very much. Good evening, name and
I want to say Merry Christmas to everyone.
Merry Christmas.
Merry Christmas.
February 17, 2017, we'll be having our Black History program. This year, we're going to have it on Langston Hughes. The reason why I chose him was because he wrote, I think a lot of people in America is pretty depressed, and he wrote a lot of poems about him. Plus, it's his 50th year of his death. Say, let America be America again. I went to Governor State University, and I asked one of the professors, Dr. Mary Bruce, she's a PhD, I asked her to come to Blue Island. She's gonna do the documentation on Langston Hughes. Basically, the program is gonna be a lot about poetry, about fun things, some singing, a little dancing. I want to invite everyone there, okay? I told her we'll welcome her with open arms. Hopefully, it'll help out Eisenhower, so some of the kids will have some kind of contact with Governor State, and maybe we'll get some more career people out of Blue Island. Yes. It's right here.
Oh, it's City Council?
If they Cambridge, right?
Yeah,
It's
yeah.
always Saturday.
Why do you know that?
Oh, all these years you haven't been there to visit? You never?
You're missing out on
I'm
the
a
great.
grand
The food is excellent, George. You'll be there.
I come for the vote.
And everyone's welcome to come. So that's about it for me. Anyone have
See you
any
here.
questions?
We'll see you here.
Okay,
That'd be cool.
all right, thank you.
Thank you very much. Have a good night. Anyone else? If not, I'll move on to my business. I'm going to read a resolution proposing approval of redevelopment plan in Project 4, the designation of TIF number 7, the adoption of tax increment allocation financing thereof, convening a joint review board, and calling a public hearing in connection therewith. I need a motion and a second. Motion by Alderman Johansson, second by Alderman Tom Hawley. Any questions? Roll call, please.
Vieta.
Aye.
Vieta, aye. Bellato.
Aye.
Bellato, aye. Donahue.
Aye.
Donahue, aye. Carr.
Aye.
Carr, aye. Slattery.
Aye.
Slattery, aye. Osling.
Aye.
Osling, aye. Pittman.
Aye.
Pittman, aye. Johnson.
Aye.
Johnson, aye. Johansson.
Aye.
Johansson, aye. Hawley.
Aye.
Hawley, aye. Poulos.
Aye.
Poulos, aye. 11 ayes.
Thank you very much. Next, I move on to section number 2, a motion to cancel the December 27th council meeting. I have a motion by Alderman Pittman, second by Alderman Poulos. Any questions? Roll call, please.
Vieta.
Aye.
Vieta, aye. Bellato.
Aye.
Bellato, aye. Donahue.
Aye.
Donahue, aye. Carr.
Aye.
Carr, aye. Slattery.
Aye.
Slattery, aye. Osling.
Aye.
Osling, aye. Pittman.
Aye.
Pittman, aye. Johnson.
Aye.
Johnson, aye. Johansson.
No.
Johansson, no. Hawley.
Aye.
Hawley, aye. Poulos.
Aye.
Poulos, aye. 10 ayes and
Thank you very much. We'll move on to a little bit more serious information. I want to congratulate not only the committee, but everybody who participated in the Blue Island Light Parade, the Christmas Light Parade, the residents, community, major, and I repeat, major success, a major amount of people out there on Western Avenue. Again, I've heard compliments from all the people that they preferred this parade versus the one in downtown Chicago because it was more quaint, more family-oriented. They felt more at home at this light parade. Again, congratulations to the committee for putting together participants in the City of Blue Island residents. Second, as we know, we've been hit back-to-back weekend with storms. I want to compliment Public Works, the staff, for being out there. In fact, I rode shotgun with one of the major trucks on Sunday, and I took a couple videos of it, seeing how it is to maneuver in and out of parked cars on snow routes. We're going to post it, and I think Alderman Carr, we're going to use that to show us some education to the residents of Blue Island what our city employees, especially the ones who drive those trucks, are going through, especially in a major snowstorm.
It's already up.
Thank you very much. Let me move on. Again, congratulations to Public Works for a job well done, and from what I hear, we're going to get another major snowstorm this weekend, so we're going back to back on snowstorms.
Friday and Saturday.
Yes. In fact, what I want to encourage everyone, again, look out for your neighbors, for their well-being, help them if you can on shoveling the snow. As one of the businesses, I would think 90% of the businesses up and down Western Avenue did clear the snow in front of their businesses, but again, the city can't do all of it, so we need your help. And we need to let the business owners know that they also are responsible for cleaning the snow in front of their businesses. Whether or not, and this is something that we need to address, whether we can get a group of volunteers out there for people, for people who are sick or are elderly who need assistance, especially with making those trips. So again, we'll try to make that list and make it available. Third, both myself and Andy, the city lawyer, attended a meeting. I know our alderman was there with Congressman Bobby Rush. They discussed phase 2 of the I-57-294 corridor, and they gave a projected time when that will start. They wanted input from the mayors and the staff. And again, we had that meeting yesterday here at 11750 Southwestern Avenue at Congressman Bobby Rush's office. And we also talked a little bit about other concerns that we had as South Suburban mayors and communities. So again, that was very, very helpful for us. Next, I want to wish everyone a Merry Christmas, Happy New Year to everyone. On behalf of my staff, your staff, the aldermen, the residents, again, be safe. Remember, we are expecting another major snowstorm this week.
Your Honor?
Yes.
Could you refresh our memories as to what the second stage of I-57 is?
Second stage would be going right now. If you drive out 294, you can connect with I-57 heading south.
Correct.
Okay? So now that's going to be the reverse, where you can start heading a little bit north, heading like, you can see the area by Post,
So it would be a four-way almost.
almost a four-way.
I wasn't sure.
Yes, that's what it is. And I have some literature up here if you all want to see it. But they're projecting 2023, 2024. What they did mention, I'm going to let you guys know now. The central part of 294 from 95th Street to Balmoral, which is by O'Hare, is going to undergo major reconstruction within the next year and a half. So it's going to be a bottleneck. If it is already, especially by North Avenue, by Route 88, wait until you see this. But they're supposed to be addressing those exits and entrances by North Avenue, by 95th, and I think they're proposing a new entrance and exit close to O'Hare by Irving Park. So keep that in mind. That's the central part of 294, correct? And that's a major financial machine for the toll. That one. So just keep that in mind. That's the first part of it, and then the second part is completing the I-57-294 extension, which again, what I brought to the attention is the traffic on 127 heading east and heading west. So again, I guess we all still see a lot of truck traffic,
Sure do.
even with that. So that's to keep in mind, and we mentioned that to Congressman Bobby Rush, our concern, and to IDOT, and to...
And of course, it takes a toll on our corridor of the road.
Correct. That is correct. So that was brought to their attention. So they're going to be working with us, and we're going to keep an eye on all of that.
So you mean, Chief, that you mentioned to Bobby Rush that he's actually going to step beyond the boundaries south of 119th Street with our infrastructure?
He has it. He told us he's going to pay attention to us.
All right. I would love to
In
be at
fact,
the next
from my
meeting.
understanding, I think his office used to be up further north. Now his office
Almost in
is
blue.
at 11750 South Western Avenue.
Close.
He's very close.
Getting closer.
So we have him in our ear second. Okay. Any bids, City Clerk?
No bids, Your Honor.
City Clerk's business?
Yes, I need a motion to approve a request from Misericordia to have their annual Misericordia Jelly Belly Candy Days on Friday and Saturday, April 29th and 28th, 2017.
We have a motion by Alderman Slattery, second by Alderman Vieira. Any questions? Roll call, please.
Vieta.
Aye.
Vieta, aye. Bellato.
Aye.
Bellato, aye. Donahue.
Aye.
Donahue, aye. Carr.
Aye.
Carr, aye. Slattery.
Aye.
Slattery, aye. Osling.
Aye.
Osling, aye. Pittman.
Aye.
Pittman, aye. Johnson.
Aye.
Johnson, aye. Johansson.
Aye.
Johansson, aye. Hawley.
Aye.
Hawley, aye. Kulos.
Aye.
Kulos, aye. 11 ayes, Your Honor.
Thank you very much. Anything else?
No, Your Honor.
City Treasurer?
Yes, Your Honor. All the Aldermen should receive the financial statement reconciliation statement ending November 30, 2016. I need a motion.
We have a motion. Alderman Kuhl, second by Alderman Tom Hawley. Any questions? Roll call, please.
Vieta.
Aye.
Vieta, aye. Bellato.
Aye.
Bellato, aye. Donahue.
Aye.
Donahue, aye. Carr.
Aye.
Carr, aye. Slattery.
Aye.
Slattery, aye. Osling.
Aye.
Osling, aye. Pittman.
Aye.
Pittman, aye. Johnson.
Aye.
Johnson, aye. Johansson.
Aye.
Johansson, aye. Hawley.
Aye.
Hawley, aye. Poulos.
Aye.
Poulos, aye. 11 ayes.
Thank you. All right. City Attorney?
This action item, actually is not ready yet. We wanted to try to get it in this year, but we're not ready to move forward, have final, approval from the other side, so we're just asking to correct this.
That's fine. You need a motion, anything like that? No? That's fine.
Because I don't have a date
That's fine.
to the table.
Committee reports, community development, any report?
No report, Your Honor. Our next meeting is tomorrow, December 14th, at 7 o'clock in the City Council chambers.
All right, thank you. Finance Committee?
Thank you, Your Honor. I have the minutes here from Chairman Andrew out loud for us. So the meeting was called for order Friday, December 9th, 2016 at 5:10 p.m. in the East Annex of City Hall, 2434 Vermont Street, Blue Island, Illinois. Roll call was taken of the committee with Alderman Osling, Alderman Vieira, and Alderman Donahue present. Alderman Thompson, Bellato, and Fausto were absent. Also present were Finance Director Anastasia, Deputy Finance Director Brown. There is no public comment. There is a motion to authorize payment for payroll for 11/18/2016 made by Alderman Donahue, seconded by Alderman Vieira. Payroll for 12/2/2016. There's on this payroll there was $8,000 in overtime from the Thanksgiving holiday. There's a motion to authorize payment made by Alderman Donahue and seconded by Alderman Vieira. I'd like to put both of those payrolls in the form of a motion.
Got a motion, we got a second, Alderman Osling. Any questions? Roll call, please.
Vieta.
Aye.
Vieta, aye. Bellato.
Aye.
Bellato, aye. Donahue.
Aye.
Donahue, aye. Carr.
Aye.
Carr, aye. Slattery.
Aye.
Slattery, aye. Osling.
Aye.
Osling, aye. Pittman.
Aye.
Pittman, aye. Johnson.
Aye.
Johnson, aye. Johansson.
Aye.
Johansson, aye. Hawley.
Aye.
Hawley, aye. Poulos.
Aye.
Poulos, aye. 11 ayes.
Thank you.
For accounts payable, for 12/7/2016, it includes $111,742 for garbage, $186, $937.32 for health insurance, $5,000 for Chiconic Design for the streetscape, which is reimbursed out of the business tax district. There's a $43,000 payment for the Chatham Street Bridge, which is paid out of TIP 5. There was a motion to authorize payment made by Alderman Vieira, second by Alderman Osling. There's voice vote in favor. I'd like to put this in the form of a motion to approve accounts payable for $554,117.23.
Motion, and a second by Alderman Bellato. Any questions? Roll call, please.
Vieta.
Aye.
Vieta, aye. Bellato.
Aye.
Bellato, aye. Donahue.
Aye.
Donahue, aye. Carr.
Aye.
Carr, aye. Slattery.
Aye.
Slattery, aye. Osling.
Aye.
Osling, aye. Pittman.
Aye.
Pittman, aye. Johnson.
Aye.
Johnson, aye. Johansson.
Aye.
Johansson, aye. Hawley.
Aye.
Hawley, aye. Poulos.
Aye.
Poulos, aye. 11 ayes, Your Honor.
Thank you.
There was discussion regarding the tax levy for the 2016 tax year in the amount of $7,867,521. There's a motion made by Alderman Vieira and a second by Alderman Osling. I'd like to put this in the form of the motion to pass the ordinance passing the taxes, the levying taxes for January 1st, 2016.
Got a motion, second by Alderman Johansson. Any questions? Roll call, please.
Vieta.
Aye.
Vieta, aye. Bellato.
Aye.
Bellato, aye. Donahue.
Aye.
Donahue, aye. Carr.
Aye.
Carr, aye. Slattery.
Aye.
Slattery, aye. Osling.
Aye.
Osling, aye. Pittman.
Aye.
Pittman, aye. Johnson.
Aye.
Johnson, aye. Johansson.
Aye.
Johansson, aye. Hawley.
Aye.
Hawley, aye. Poulos.
Aye.
Poulos, aye. 11 ayes, Your Honor.
Thank you.
Next, the Finance Committee, we discussed tax anticipation warrant. There was discussion support. The ordinance Finance Director Anastasia said this would be paid off early in August. So I'd like to make a motion to pass an ordinance authorizing issuance of general corporate purposes tax anticipation warrants of the City of Blue Island, Illinois.
A motion, second by Alderman Vieira. Any questions? Roll call, please.
Vieta.
Aye.
Vieta, aye. Bellato.
Aye.
Bellato, aye. Donahue.
Aye.
Donahue, aye. Carr.
Aye.
Carr, aye. Slattery.
Aye.
Slattery, aye. Usling.
Aye.
Usling, aye. Pittman.
Aye.
Pittman, aye. Johnson.
Aye.
Johnson, aye. Johansson.
Aye.
Johansson, aye. Holly.
Aye.
Holly, aye. Poulos.
Aye.
Poulos, aye. 11 ayes, Your Honor.
Thank you.
Next, the committee discussed a resolution to renew an agreement for legal services regarding abandoned properties. I'd like to make a motion to approve a resolution authorizing execution of agreement with Ansel Glink, Diamond Bush, DeCanny, Trathford, PC for legal services related to abandonment, demolition, and blight reduction for the city of Long Island.
Got a motion by second by Bellato. Any questions? Roll call, please.
Pieta.
Aye.
Pieta, aye. Bellato.
Aye.
Bellato, aye. Donahue.
Aye.
Donahue, aye. Carr.
Aye.
Carr, aye. Slattery.
Aye.
Slattery, aye. Usling.
Aye.
Usling, aye. Pittman.
Aye.
Pittman, aye. Johnson.
Aye.
Johnson, aye. Johansson.
Aye.
Johansson, aye. Holly.
Aye.
Holly, aye. Poulos.
Aye.
Poulos, aye. 11 ayes, Your Honor.
Thank you very much.
There's a motion to adjourn the meeting at 5:46 PM made by Alderman Osling, second by Alderman Donahue. Voice vote all in favor. Motion carried. The next Finance Committee meeting will be held on Tuesday, January 3rd, 2017 at 6:30 PM.
Thank you very much, Alderman. Public Health and Safety Committee.
Yes, Your Honor. I've got the minutes from the meeting of November the 15th. Present were Director John Rita, Chief James Quinker, Deputy Chief Michael Cornell, Commander Kevin Sisk, Alderman James Johansson, Alderman George Poulos, and myself. Absent were Alderman Dexter Johnson and Alderman Nancy Thompson. The meeting was called to order at 6 p.m. There were no citizens present. Under the fire department had 352 calls in October, 235 were EMS calls. 192 patients were treated, 179 patients were transported, 54 patients refused transport. They responded to 27 general fire alarms and 21 minor fire alarms. They responded to 40 auto aid calls, most of which came from Calumet Park. They had 20 calls to man the station. They received 9 mutual aid response calls, and the average response time was 5.4 minutes. Medical reimbursement services for October was $35,868.19. Fire recovery paid $396 in October, and false fire alarms collected in October were $320. During the month of October, the fire department was called out on 1 apartment fire in Blue Island caused by a candle, and 1 in Marionette Park, 1 car fire, 1 house fire in Robbins, and 1 stove fire. Under general, all the ladders were tested and all passed inspection. The fire department gave numerous fire station tours and visited schools. Under maintenance, engine 2123 had the fuel pump replaced, engine belts replaced, crankcase filter housing replaced, oil cooler leak repaired, wiring repaired, screen on the info center repaired, cab lock replaced. The list is fairly long. It came to $8,806.15. Under fire prevention inspectors inspected 8 fire alarm systems, 1 sprinkler system. They did 6 annual inspections, 1 license inspection, and 5 fire protection system inspections during the month of October. The training division completed 441 hours of training. Under events, winners of the Fire Prevention Week poster contest were given rides to the school and fire truck, and the fire department participated in trunk or treat at the John D. Rita Recreation Center. Under the police department will begin a tactical unit to address the typical spike in crime that occurs every year as we approach the holiday season. This is a proactive police assignment that will allow officers to saturate problem areas as they arise. The unit will consist of 2 officers on patrol, and they will be reassigned to work in an undercover capacity. The police department answered 2,870 calls for service, including 411 business premise checks, 62 were liquor establishment checks. Under stats, there was 113 alarm calls, all unfounded, 3 armed robbery calls, 1 unfounded, 10 residential burglaries, 4 unfounded, 2 well-being checks of senior citizens, 10 shots fired calls, 4 were unfounded, 108 domestic disputes, 398 traffic stops. Total money collected for the month of October was $38,873.96. They patrolled 19,324 miles. Under liquor establishment calls, there were 7 fight calls and 2 subject removal calls in the month of October. Under community policing, the community policing unit assisted the Cook County State's Attorney's Office with a seminar and training as it relates to firearms. The community policing unit was requested to assist a senior residing at the 12700 block of Irving who suffers from the beginning stages of Alzheimer's. They were requested to Whittier School for security drills, and they addressed 20 nuisance complaints filed by various city representatives. There were no injuries reported in the month of October. Under training, Officer Thomas Padron attended the Illinois Tactical Officer Conference on October 10th, 11th, and 12th. Sergeant Connors attended Juvenile Interrogation and Delinquency Update on Wednesday, October 19th at Hanover Park Police Department. Corporal Sepasi and Officer Strezzo attended handcuffing instructor training at Naperville Police Department. Under events, Police Department participated in the Veterans Memorial School Bike Day on Friday, October 7th. Police Department assisted St. Benedict's Run for Your Life 5K run on Saturday, October the 8th. Police Department participated in Trunk or Treat at the John D. Reeder Recreation Center. Several bicycles and the auxiliary storage were donated to a men's group that repairs bicycles and gives the bicycles to needy children. The Police Department participated in the Drug Take-Back Day on Saturday, October 22nd, and they participated, both the police and the fire department participated in the Christmas Light Parade on December 3rd. Under the 911 Center, 911 Center answered 10,445 calls. They currently have 3 supervisors and 9 full-time dispatchers. There are 2 part-time dispatchers and 1 is in training. 2 full-time and 2 part-time dispatchers attended transportation emergencies training. All dispatchers received monthly 1-hour power phone online training, and new uniforms have been ordered and will be in effect in December. Director Rita spoke about the changes in the regulations regarding 911 centers in Illinois. Under monthly health and sanitation report, in the month of October, 24 health and sanitation inspections were done. Tom Malliott and Liz Flores checked out complaints of businesses operating illegally in the city. They could not find evidence that businesses were being operated illegally at this time. Under Alderman concerns, Alderman Poulos expressed concern about a roofing job being done at Borough TV. Alderman Poulos requested the line on the 911 report labeled inbound calls be labeled as total inbound calls. Alderman Poulos asked about turnover in the 911 center employees. Alderman Johansson asked if we were hiring the best possible candidates for the 911 center. Alderman Poulos asked how we could educate the public about contacting city offices and recording names, dates of calls, etc., so that follow-up would be easier. Alderman Johansson asked how we could encourage residents to give their names and addresses when filing a complaint. And Alderman Johansson complimented the police department and gave Deputy Chief Cornell a thank you note from a resident. Motion to adjourn by Alderman Johansson, second by Alderman Poulos. The meeting was adjourned at 6:36. Our next meeting will be Tuesday, January the 10th, here in the East Annex at 6 o'clock.
Thank you very much, Alderman. Municipal Services Committee?
No report, Your Honor. Our next meeting is next Wednesday, December 21st, 2016 at 6 p.m.
Thank you very much. Judiciary Committee? Anybody giving any report on that?
I don't have a report, but there's an ordinance to rescind handicap parking restrictions at 2421 Vermont Street, and I'd like to make that in the form of a motion.
Got a motion, got sent by Alderman Osling. Any questions? Roll call, please.
Vieta.
Aye.
Vieta, aye. Bellato.
Aye.
Bellato, aye. Donahue.
Aye.
Donahue, aye. Carr.
Aye.
Carr, aye. Slattery.
Aye.
Slattery, aye. Osling.
Aye.
Osling, aye. Pittman.
Aye.
Pittman, aye. Johnson.
Aye.
Johnson, aye. Johansson.
Aye.
Johansson, aye. Holly.
Aye.
Holly, aye. Poulos.
Aye.
Poulos, aye. 11 ayes, Your Honor.
Thank you very much. Anything else?
I think at like to table the ordinance Title IX until next month, I think.
Got a motion, got a second, Alderman Pulos.
I have a question for the district. You brought up the issue of stop signs, different areas, especially in Greenwood. Well, they started putting one up on, as you know, by the police station, and they stopped. And I think I have raised the question to one of the policemen. You can't see it because the trees are blocking it as you approach from the north going south. Is that the reason they didn't put it up yet?
I have to find out.
What?
It has not been approved by city council yet.
Where did they start putting it up for?
It's in error.
In error.
That's why I was, okay, yeah, so we got a motion,
What, didn't we approve this last time?
Oh, we just
Oh,
discussed
we just
this.
discussed it, okay.
all right, so it's table motion, second, any second, table?
I second.
Alderman Johansson.
Table.
All in favor?
Aye.
Any opposed? All right, thank you. Alderman announcements or comments? Alderman Tippett?
I agree with your statement about the snow removal by the Public Works, but I'm going to voice my complaint on my annual winter complaint.
Go ahead.
The sidewalks on the 127th Street Bridge have not been shoveled.
Let me.
The people are walking in the street, and I'm afraid somebody's going to get hit. I go that way to work every morning.
Okay, I'm going to tell you what happened. On that day, the day of the snowstorm, on Sunday, I was behind the truck with the Kubota that was actually cleaning the sidewalk on the south end of the 127th Street Bridge. So I don't know whether or not later on they plowed over again, but they were working it. They had the truck and the Kubota on the sidewalk taking all the snow out. But we'll double check it.
I passed there this morning, and there's still snow and ice on the
They
sidewalk.
did that one, they did the Western Avenue Bridge, and there was another one that they did. I know they were going to handle it. And I was behind the one on 127 on Sunday. Go ahead.
Likely what's happening is they might be doing the sidewalk, but then as a consequence of plowing the street happens, it pushes up. The same thing happens when the county is over in Alston plowing 123rd Street. Sometimes those sidewalks have to be done 3-4 times a day in these kind of storms. So that may have been what happened. Yes, Mayor.
Alderman, go ahead.
Yes, I wanted to thank Chief Clinker and Director Reeder for coming down to the rec center for the fire prevention or fire awareness meeting. I thank you guys for coming down. Secondly, this Saturday, January 17th, at the Blue Island Recreation Center, we will be having a Santa Claus coming from the South Pole. Yeah, from the South Pole, the Wild Hundreds.
Something different, but also.
Yes, and we're giving away turkeys and hams every 15 minutes. Absolutely free. You have to have a raffle ticket, and you have to be present to win. Secondly, I have State Representative Rita, as well as State Representative Will Davis, as well as Friends of the Park, giving away toys for the kids until they run out.
So this is Santa coming from the South Pole.
Santa coming from the South Pole, and he's only available between 6 and 8 p.m. also.
All right.
And you can take pictures, and some of the proceeds will be going towards Angel Touch. Be there or be square.
Go ahead, Alderman.
Thank you, Your Honor. I don't know how I could top that, but on Monday, December 19th, Santa Claus from the North Pole, like a East Pole from the east side of Blue Island, will be at Centennial Park from 6:30 to 8 o'clock. Alderman Reed and I will both be out there. As well, there will be pictures being taken. I believe the money is going to Angel's Touch. Again, so please come out for that. And I also have a little announcement here from Alderman Rita that I would like to read. Again, this is in her writing, so. Good evening. I just wanted to say thank you so much from the bottom of my heart to each and every one of you for your generous donation to an Angel's Touch cereal drive. I collected over 200 boxes of cereal. I had a late start. I was so nervous I wasn't going to break 50. I couldn't have done it without all of you. Together, we are helping to serve families in need through the wonderful organization of An Angel's Touch. Thank you again. Wishing everyone a very Merry Christmas. Alderman Nancy Rita.
Thank you very much. Go ahead, Alderman.
Mr. Mayor, on the snow plowing again, I encourage the residents to help our public works people. If you're on a snow route, please position your car off that snow route. Let our crew get the streets cleaned. They did a great job so far the first couple of brushes. They're getting tired, I'm sure. So this weekend we get another 5 to 10 inches of snow coming starting Friday. Please help get your cars off the street if you can. Try to put them in your garages or in the alleyways until the streets are clear, but again, they'd appreciate your help. And we appeal to you to please do this. Also, Merry Christmas, Happy Holidays to everybody, and a good 2017 for everybody in the city of Blue Island.
Thank you very much, Alderman. And so you know, I will be riding shotgun again this weekend with Public Works. So instead of the area that we handled last weekend, I'll be in a whole separate area of Blue Island, and we'll continue every snowstorm that I can attend to. Alderman, go ahead.
I would just like to thank everybody who helped with the Christmas parade and events that day on December 3rd. The committee consisted of Jerry and Lori Campione, Rayanne Cantello-Zillman, Betty Harmeyer, Christine Hawley, Greg Lokow, Tom Mantell, Sandy Miller, Tom Miller, Alderman Jan Osling, Ed Pataki, Alderman Letty Vieira, and Colleen Waldman. So the committee works really hard to have a nice day, and it was free for all families and people who lived in Blue Island. I also want to thank very much the police department and BITV, whatever it's called, the emergency management group that I hope for all of their help on that day, blocking streets and keeping everybody safe. I appreciate that. Thanks to the fire department for being in the parade as well, and leaving for a call, at least one, maybe two, I think, and still getting back to be in the parade on time. And thanks also for Public Works for delivering all of the blockades and garbage cans and emptying garbage cans and the cleanup afterwards. And we had that snow the next day, so it was kind of a mess as far as cleanup, but they did a great job cleaning up. So, and then lastly, thanks to everyone who came to enjoy the parade and the day. I think it went pretty well, and I hope everyone had a good time. Merry Christmas and Happy New Year, and we'll see you in January.
Thank you. Alderman, go ahead.
One more thing, speaking of the parade, someone left a blanket on the float, the City of Blue Island float, which I have in my possession. Is that your blanket? Okay, I have it in my car.
Oh, I also want to thank all the businesses who donated and helped to fund the parade and the events that were going on, as well as the individuals who supported all of the fundraisers and the aldermen who gave donations for the parade as well. All of that helped make all of the events on that day free for everybody.
Thank you very much. Again, on behalf of my family, my city family, to the residents, Merry Christmas, Happy New Year. And to the Bellato family, my condolences for my family, from all city employees, for the passing of your father-in-law at 99 years of age. He had a long life, prosperous life. And again, from us, our condolences to your family. Thank you. Anything else?
Excuse me, could you say something about the last court date for the Jawa? I'm sorry that I got here.
Out of order.
And yes, I am out of order.
You are out of order.
I am.
Yes. Motion to adjourn. Got a motion by Alderman Slattery, second by Alderman Pittman. All in favor?
Aye.
Any opposed? Thank you very much. Merry Christmas.